See here, if you go and click on add module here, you are going and clicking on add module here, then what happens? Then it says then one submodule gets created inside this module 1. See here, you click on this, I'll give it as module 1.1 like this. See, parent module is module 1 by default. If you click on create, a module got created, but where did it create? See, it was created inside this module 1. That means one submodule got created. See here, you can also notice very carefully if you observe, it says SM1 and S0. S indicates number of scripts. SM indicates submodules. As of now, we are having one submodule. Now, inside this, do we have any submodule? No, that's why it is showing 0. Do we have any scripts? No, it is 0. Okay. Now, what happens if I click on add module here? If you click on add module here, then what happens? I'll give it as module 2, something like this. But if I click on create, it will not create. Why? It is asking for parent module. It is asking for the parent module. So go here and select the parent module. Here, if you select root module, the module gets created here itself. That means in the equal stage of this, it becomes a sibling of module 1. But if I select this, that becomes a child of module 1. Are you getting, the difference, right, between the sibling and the child? If I select root module, it becomes sibling. It becomes like a brother of module 1. But if I select this module 1, so the new module gets created inside this, then that will become the child of that. Okay, I don't need anything. I want it in the root module itself. Select that and click on create. When you click on create, see here, both module 1 and module 2, both of them are in the same level. They are in the same level. Got it? Any doubt still here? Alright, perfect. Next, the next step what you'll have to perform is, after adding a module, you'll have to add on, you have to add an automation script. You'll have to add an automation script. Now, how do you add an automation script? You can either click on plus automation script here, or you can go here and also you can add the automation script. It is up to you. Now let us go and add an automation script inside module 1.1. Okay, I'll go here, click on plus, and I will tell add automation script. See, this is quite convenient for us, because if I go and tell add automation script here, see, parent module is selected by default. I don't have to select this. But if I go to add automation script here, what happens? You'll have to go and choose the parent module by yourself. Which parent you want, you have to choose it here. Okay. So all these are designed keeping the actual industry in mind. Okay. Now, this is how it works in a real-time project also. So I'll go here and I will tell add automation script. So parent module is already created. I'll just give the name as something like script 1, like this. And I'll just go and I'll have to select what type of script. We are dealing with web service. Select web service and click on create. Once you click on create, see here, you will be navigated to one more page inside that script you are taking. Here you have automation scripts, variable settings, history and all. Here you should go and select web service. Once you select web service, this is the main page for our testing. So after adding automation script, what you'll have to do? You'll have to select, or not select, you'll have to click. You have to click on web service tab. So click on web service tab. These are the 5 simple steps what you'll have to perform. Once again, if I go back here, so here expand this, you have one module, inside that you have a sub module, and within that module you are having a script. This is how it goes. This is how the hierarchy goes. Is that clear now? Have you all tried this? Answer me. I am looking at your responses in a different laptop. Reply back. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody done? Good, good, good. Perfect. Now, here, one more thing you have to concentrate. What is that you'll have to notice here is, see, suppose let's say I don't like this module. I don't want to have this module. By mistake I created this module. If you want to delete this module, what you do? If you hover that module, you get this options here. You get this edit option, you get this delete option, you get this more option and all. Okay, in the more option is you have the details of that, you have history of that, you have clone option. You know what is clone? Now what is the meaning of clone? Duplicating, exactly. It is duplicating. So if you want to delete, you just have this delete icon. Just select, click on this delete, and it will tell, it is giving a warning. All your data will be lost. Are you sure you want to delete this module? Yes, I will just click on yes, delete. When I click on delete, see, module 2 was deleted successfully. Module 2 was deleted successfully. Similarly, I want to delete module 1 also. If I have to delete the module 1, then what happens? I'll go here, I'll click on delete. See here, it is not allowing me to delete. What does it say? You are not allowed. See here, it is telling you are not allowed to delete module 1 since it contains resources in it. It is containing some resource. That means what? It is containing a submodule. Okay, I'll go and try to delete this submodule. It is not allowing me to delete submodule also. Why? Because inside submodule you are having another script. See how beautifully they have designed here means. See, suppose let's say you go to Postman. You go to Postman here. One second. Okay, see here. In Postman I have created a collection. Let's say I have added some multiple requests. So many requests I have added here in this collection. Okay. So there are so many requests under this. So I'll go here, I'll select this and I'll just click on delete. Directly if I click on delete, it is gone. See, it has successfully been deleted. Collection got deleted. Even though I am having requests under that, the collection got deleted. But, but what if the same thing happens in a real-time project? You already know what is the pain behind automation, correct? So how much struggle you will, you'll have to struggle to automate things. You'll do the locator, that, this, so many things you will do. If by mistake, if everything gets deleted, everything is gone, correct? So keeping that in mind, they have designed this tool in this manner. Meaning, if it is containing any resources inside that, they are giving you the warning. You are not allowed to delete. So if I really want to delete, what you'll have to do? First, you have to go and delete the script. First, go and delete the script. Are you sure you want to delete the scripts? Yes, I'll tell us. Delete all the automation scripts. Go click on delete. See, that script got deleted. Now you can create that, you can delete that parent, that is module 1. Delete that module 1.1. Then you can go and delete this module 1, main module. So this is how it goes. You'll have to follow the hierarchy. Are you guys clear? Directly you cannot delete the module, because if it is containing any submodule or if it contains any scripts inside that, you cannot delete that module directly. Is this point clear for everyone? Perfect. Great. Next. Suppose I want to delete this entire project itself. I don't want this project. I want to create a new project. I don't need the project. What I'll do? Just very simple. See here, if you click on this drop down, you'll get all the projects which you have created. Go to all project level. So in this all project level, you get lot of projects here. Now, which project? Suppose let's say I want to delete this API practice. I've just created one project called as API practice. I want to delete this. If I go and select, what does it say? It is not allowing me to delete. It says open project cannot be deleted. See, if you hover the mouse, it says open project cannot be deleted. What is the meaning of this? See here, the status. What is the status? The status is kept as open. If the status is in open state, you cannot delete that project. It is not at all possible. So what you'll have to do, you'll have to edit that, you'll have to edit that, and the status whatever you are having, you have to close that status. You have to change the status to closed. Then you have to click on update. Once it is updated, see now it says the project is closed. Now if you go here, you'll get this delete option. Now you can select this and you can delete that project. Can delete that project. Now similarly, I want to delete this QSPDS BTM also. First go edit, change the status for closed, then click on update, and now you'll get this delete option. Now come and delete this. You can, this is how you can delete the project. Understood? Can you try this also? Just do some, let you get some hands-on experience. Just try it out quickly, 2 minutes. Delete a project also. Which one? Deleting a project or deleting a module? Want me to show the deleting module once again? I'll just create one project called as project 123 something like this, and I will select web services. I have created one project. I just create one project. Okay. Now after creating this project, so it will take some time here. Okay. Now after creating the project, you will create one module. I'll just give it as module 1. Create a module. After this module, I will add another module inside this. I'll give it as module 1.1. Create. It got created. Now inside this module, I will add on automation script. I'll just give it as script 1, and I'll select the type as web service. Click on create. Now a script also got created. Now come back. Now see, I am having one module 1. Inside that I have module 1.1. Inside that I am having a script 1. Now listen carefully. If I go and delete the module, if I go and delete the module 1, it will not allow me. Why? Because inside module 1 I am having another submodule. First you have to go and sit there in the submodule. But if I try to delete the submodule, it is not allowing me. Why? Because that submodule is having a script. So from the base you'll have to come. You have to first delete the script. You have to first delete the script. Then you'll have to delete the submodule. Then you have to delete the main module. Then you have to come and delete the module. Only then you, that is how you have to follow that hierarchy. That is how the delete operation works. Suppose you want to delete the project also. Go to, either you can go to this project or you can go to this all projects. Go to this all projects. So here, if you want to delete this project, delete operation is not enabled. So what you'll have to do, you have to edit that. See, it says open project. Open project cannot be deleted. First enable, go to edit and change the status for closed. Instead of open, change it to closed. Change. Now update that. See, now it was changed to closed. Now you will get this delete operation and go and delete the project. This is how we delete the project. It was successfully deleted. Understood now? Is it done? Can you try it? Done, everyone? Great, 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 great. Very good, guys. Very good. Now, now, shall we start testing the APIs then? Yes, it is very simple. Shall we start testing the APIs then? Actually, how we did in Postman, shall we start doing here also? Yes. So what I'll do, I'll just create a project. I'll just create a project called as Q Spider something. Q Spiders BTM. I'll just give the name as Q Spiders BTM. So you'll have to select web services, Sudeep. Okay. Now, what type of project should I select? I have to select web services. Since we are dealing with web services, select this web services. And it is asking for other information. Just ignore that. Just click on create. Now, when you click on create, it will create that project and it will take you inside the test development. It will take you, see, it will take you inside the test development. Now, shall we directly start testing? One second. What is that? Instead of going for those pet store and requests, shall we directly start testing the GitHub APIs, the real-time API, instead of wasting for that pet store and all? Anyways, you are expertized in GitHub, right? We'll directly start testing the real-time APIs. Okay. See here how this goes. Expand. So what happened here? Huh. Okay. See here. As usual, after creating a project, what is the next step? You'll have to add a module. So I'll come here and I will add a module. Okay. Yes, your test case will be same, Mayank. It will be the same test case. This is just a different tool. That's all. The test case, working procedure, everything is same. Okay. Now I'll give the module name as GitHub. Okay, I'll give the module name as GitHub, or you can give the project name itself also as a GitHub. It doesn't affect us. Okay, just click on create. Okay, I just created one project in the name of GitHub. Now, after creating a module, next thing what you'll have to do, you'll have to add an automation script. Now come here, inside this I will add an automation script. Now here automation script, name of this script, what shall we give? What are we dealing with? We are dealing with repos, correct? I just give the name of the script as repos, and I'll go here and I'll select the type as web service. Since we are dealing with web services, go and click on create. When you click on create, that will take you inside that script, and here you'll get this web service tab option. You'll get this web service tab. This is where you're supposed to select that web service. Okay. Now let us directly start executing this. What is my first test case say? My first test case says verify the user is able to create a repository. What is the name? Request name is create repo, and I'll give here. See here, it says enter request name, and I'll go enter the request name as create repo. Give the name as create repo. And what is the method for creation? The method for creation is post. Come and select the post method. Next, I have to enter the URL. So what is the URL? So go to the test case. Here you have the URL, github.com. Copy this, come back and paste the URL. Next, after this URL, what else you have to enter? You have to enter the endpoint. Where do you have the endpoint? It is also given in the test case. Copy the endpoint, come back and paste the endpoint. See, it is more or less it is similar to what's this thing Postman only. Only thing is the user interface is different here. The UI UX, the experience is different here, but the working procedure is exactly same. Next, after providing this, what I have to provide? I have to provide the body. I have to provide the body here. So what is the content type? It is JSON. See, again the beauty of this is automatically by default request body is selected. The type is also selected as raw. The content type is also automatically selected as JSON. You can directly come and paste that body here. You don't have to struggle here. You can directly paste that module here. I mean body here. Okay. Now I'll click on. You have to first click on send. See, in Postman first you save and then send, but here it is ulta. You first send, then you'll have to save. Okay. I'll go click on send button. So one request was sent. Now here you'll be getting one response. So if you observe the response, what is the status code it is giving me? It is giving me 401 unauthorized. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this unauthorized? We did not give the bearer token. So let me open my bearer token first. Oh, it's not here. Quickly, I don't know if my this bearer token works. Okay, I'll copy this bearer token. This is in my test case. Where should I give the token? You get this option called as authorization. Go and select authorization. And inside this authorization, you get this bearer token. Go and select the bearer token and come here and paste that token. Paste that token. Now what I'll do, I'll click on send. One more request will be sent. Still it is telling 401 unauthorized. Maybe my bearer token is expired. What I'll do, quickly I'll generate a new bearer token. So how to generate the bearer token? Tell me. Visit this github.com. You'll have to go to settings, go to developer settings and select personal access token, which is classic, and generate a new token. Confirm your password. Password incorrect. Okay. Now I'll just give a name here. I'll give the name as Avenger. Something like this. What you'll have to select? You have to select this checkbox called repo, and also you'll have to select this delete repo. Scroll down and generate token. Generate the token. So you got a token. Copy. Quickly make a note of it. Okay, make a note of that token. Now what I'll do? Now I'll go back to my Fireflink and I'll remove the old token and I'll paste the new token. Now observe what happens. I will have to click on send. Now when you click on send, you will get the status code as 201 created. See here, you got the status as 201 created. If you go click on JSON, you'll get the entire response in the form of JSON. See here, in the form of JSON, you got the response. That means successfully we just created one repository. What was the name of that repository? It is Avengers, right? Let me also cross check in the UI. If I go to your repositories, see here, the Avengers, the description Iron Man and public, it was created successfully here. We just created the repository successfully. Got it? Now what you'll have to do, after creating this repository, what you should do, you should go here and save this file. How do you save? Click on save as step. Click on this save as step, and all you'll have to do is, do not worry about all this information, just click on save. See here you have two options. You can either click on save and continue, or you can click on save. So both the things will do save only, but what is the difference? If you click on save and continue, you will be on the same page. But if you click on save, you will not be in the same page. It will take you to a different page. See, you are navigated to this automation steps. See, whatever the request we created, it was just converted into an automation step. You are saving this as a step. This is what you are supposed to do. Did you understand? Should I show it to you once again? Shall we repeat this once? Yes. Yes. Listen, please listen. Yeah. So you will be on this page. What you'll have to do, listen carefully. You should go to this web service. And give the name. So what is the name? The name is create repo. Come back and type create repo. And what is the method? Creation method is post. And I have to enter the URL. You get the URL here itself. Copy this, come back and paste the URL. And next, you also have to provide the endpoint. What is the endpoint? User repos. So copy this endpoint, come back and attach. Also, you have to provide the body. Go here, copy the body, come back and paste the body. And you also have to give the bearer token. Where do you give? Should go here, go to authorization and select bearer token. So where is the bearer token? We have the bearer token here. Copy this and paste. Now all you have to do is just click on send. But when I click on send, it says 422 unprocessable entity. Why? Why is it telling me unprocessable entity? Name is already existing. The name already exists, correct? So we should go to body and let us change some other name. Let us give the name as some sort of Avengers. What shall we give? We'll give it as something like Rockstar. Like Rockstar I will give. Now click on send. When you click on send, you will get 201 created. You'll get 201 created. Once after you get 201 created, just have to save this. So go click on save. Once you save that step, see, in this automation steps you will get all these steps. See, you just created one automation step. This is what you are supposed to do. Can you try now? Can you try? Yes, yes, yes.